Good morning. Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm just angling you so you don't see all the rubbish that's behind me. I've got the pram, I've got bin bag, I've got stuff everywhere. Good morning. You know the power of social media where you just push all the rubbish out of shot. That's what I've done this morning. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're okay. Cheers, nice to see you. I hope you have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, maybe a hot chocolate, treating yourself. Yeah, just saying, I was just angling the camera there and just saying that good old social media, I was just pushing rubbish out of the way. I've got the pram, I've got all sorts and just pushing it out of shot so you can't see it. So it gives the illusion that I have a tidy kitchen, but that's obviously not the truth. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're okay. Washing machine's going, dog's about to walk through. I think Mason is not Mason, wrong one, he's 6. I think Leo is stirring, so we will crack on this morning. Good morning. Hope everyone's okay. How was your weekend? How was it? How are you? Has anyone asked how are you this morning? I wonder. I hope you're okay. Do share below, because like I always say, these lives, yes, they're for me to give you ideas of what to do with your baby today or tomorrow or at some point. But they're also here, you know, these lives are, the majority of people tuning in also have babies too. So please share, make friends, get chatting to each other because it's not easy and we're here to help each other and look after each other. So please do share. How are you this morning? Are you okay? Has someone asked you if you're okay? I always remember when my sister had her baby and she messaged me and she said, do you know what? I'm so sorry. When you had Mason, who's like 6.5 now, I never asked how you were. I always asked how he was doing. I never asked how you were as the mum. And it's that sort of thing, isn't it? Only once you become a parent, you realise how important that question is. How are you? When someone is asking about you, rather than the baby. So yeah, how are you? I hope you're okay. I hope whether baby is sleeping or sleeping on you or in the buggy or whatever you're up to, I hope you're all right. And you do get a chance at some point today to sit down and have a cup of tea because it is vital and it's good for us. And sometimes we just need a breather, don't we? So good morning to you all. I think someone said that someone was going in hospital. I think I missed that when I was chatting. We are all isolating, so thanks for asking how we are. That's it. If you've not left the house, has anyone been able to ask you how you are? So Emily, I really hope everything is okay. Really tough. How old are your children? If you're isolating, do let us know. Oh, hospital visit for Elliot. Glad to be home and seeing your face, Claire. Oh, I'm really sorry. I hope Elliot's okay. Oh yes, lots of the isolating is so tough at the minute. We will get started in a minute. We have Mason's sports day today. We're not able to attend. You know, we've not had a Christmas show. I feel like we're missing out on so much. We've not had a Christmas show. His sports day today. They're streaming it on YouTube, which is great, but it's not the same, is it? So I am feeling that pang of, he was meant to have sports day a couple of weeks ago and it rained off. So just that, it's just a bit rubbish. I know it's the best thing we can do. But yeah, it's just a bit frustrating when we feel like we're missing out. Hi everyone, 9.5 months old baby girl here and love these play ideas. Oh, well, welcome Jane. Really nice to have you. 9.5 months, it sounds like your little one is similar age to Leo. He's just gone 9 months. Isolating, yeah, much better, thank you. Grateful for the NHS, amazing. Just by watching it gives me energy. I'm one-time mum. Oh, well, as I always say, yes, I am here to hopefully motivate you, give you a bit of energy, give you that, come on, we can do it sort of feeling. But also, if you're on the sofa curling up and having a TV day, that's fine as well. I am here to tell you that that's okay. My little one is isolating. He's 3. Likes to tell me how bored he is. Yeah, really tough. Oh, I hope you're okay. 3 out of 6 of us have tonsillitis and daddy was away. It's always when daddy's away, isn't it? What is that? When Ben used to be away with work, it would always be me or Mason that would be ill. It would be one of us. Oh, and it's so hard, isn't it? So I hope do you have some support? I hope someone is able to help you and just drop in and check how you are. My little one is 8 months old. She loves stacking cups. Yeah, we're gonna do stacking cups now. So shall we get on with it? Because no doubt Leo's going to be awake in a minute. So cheers to you all. Big, big love. Okay, so this morning, Baby Play Monday is all about stacking cups. I don't know if you've seen, I recently launched our new Baby Play bundle. Daddy Life Hacks, I've not seen you for ages. I hope you're well. Yeah, nice to see you. It's lovely when I recognise the names coming up. So these are our new Baby Play minis that I have just launched, I think last week, and come in a little cotton bag. And it's a pack of 4. Now then, we have other ones that are like sensory play, things to do for tummy time and in the high chair and stuff. But the reason why I wanted to write these was these include things that I think are really valuable. I hope by now you know I'm not going to stand here and tell you to go and buy all the different toys. I will only recommend or suggest that you buy something or borrow something. You know, just as important, our toy libraries are amazing if you have got one locally. There are key toys that you will get loads of use out of it. And not just at the baby stage, continued, toddler stage. You know, these stacking cups are donkey's years old. I get loads of use out of them. I think they're brilliant. I think they're a good investment. So if you are looking for baby toys, if you've just had a baby and people are asking, what do you want? What do you need? These are the kind of things, hopefully, that I think you will get lots of use out of. So in this bundle, you have building blocks, you have sensory balls. I read it as bottles then. I thought, oh no, I've put the wrong word on. Sensory balls, slight panic on my face. Sensory scarves and stacking cups. So the idea is that if you invest in something like a nice pack of stacking cups, or you're going to borrow stacking cups, that you've now got 25 ideas of things to do with them, because quite often, I don't know about you, you've maybe been to a class, you see the sensory balls or the scarves, brilliant, I'm going to get a set, you know, I baby love those, I'm going to go and buy a set to use at home. You have them at home, and then you sort of feel, I don't know about you, you get a bit stuck in a rut, feel like you're doing the same old activity with them, and sometimes you just want to refresh it, don't you? You just want some new ideas to do with the same old toys. So that's the idea of, rather than feeling like you need to go and buy more toys, just that you can find other ways of playing with what you've got. And I do recommend those 4 items, the balls, the scarves, the stacking cups and blocks. You've got a great variety of there that you can do lots and lots of things with. And these are one of my favourites. So this pack that I am holding here were from B&M, I believe about £6, and I think they still have them in. Very aware that they are plastic and people are trying to cut down their plastic consumption. Obviously not a one-use plastic, so, and like I said, I've had these since Mason was tiny. I think I got them when he was about 6 months old, so these are about 6 years old, and we still use them regularly in lots of different ways. So you can also get some lovely silicone ones as well, which are really nice. I don't know if there are any bamboo ones. Don't know. I could imagine maybe bamboo or something like that would be quite nice. But the reason why I do love these is, and because they are plastic, you know, sometimes plastic or an alternative does have benefits because you're able to get them wet. They are able to go in messy trays, bath time, all those sorts of things. They're very, very versatile. And I think you can do all sorts of things with them. So big love for stacking cups. Like I said, you don't need to pay a lot for them. You can also head to toy libraries, are really great. If you don't know if you've got a toy library near you, check with your health visitor. They will probably know of somewhere nearby. Children's centres, libraries, places like that often have a toy bank where you can borrow toys. So again, if you're not wanting to buy them, but you just want a few months use out of them, see if you can borrow them, and that's really great for the planet as well. Okay, so the love of stacking cups. Now I really like these because they're so versatile that you can do loads of things with. So I thought what we'd do is I'm going to flick through this pack today. Yeah, great bath toy, absolutely brilliant, aren't they? I'm going to flick through our stacking cups. So they come in a Matchbox style box. It opens up, like this, some little notes in there, like a little welcome page saying hello. And then inside, you get 25 ideas of different things that you can do with your stacking cups. So they're double-sided. And the idea is it's just going to spark some ideas. So I try to use things around the house, but you might think, oh, we haven't got that, I'll swap it for that or whatever. It's just to spark you and give you something to think, oh, yeah, we'll go and do that. Because that is my big thing. Particularly in the afternoons, when you've got that afternoon drag, when it feels like the clock's going backwards. Oh, thank you, lovely. That's very kind of you. You know, those when you've got time to kill with a little one, you feel like, God, this afternoon's going on and on and on. what I always say is my biggest motivator is think, I'll just go get one thing. I'll just go grab some stacking cups. I'll just go grab some toilet rolls. I'll just go and grab this. Just go get one thing. And quite often that will energize you and just give you that little push to think, come on, let's keep going. It's nearly time for the school run, and help you to fill the time with your baby and at home for the afternoon or whatever. So stacking cups are one of my favorites, and there's loads of things you can do with them. So as I've mentioned, because they are plastic or silicone, whatever you've got, mine are quite garish colours. You can get them in lovely neutral tones now. You get some really cool ones, all different shapes. But they are really handy. And the reason why we really like these is, yes, adding them to bath time. Great for water play. Not just bath time, if you've got a water tray, if you've got a tuss spot, mud. No reason why you couldn't fill one of these with mud. Depends if your child is still tasting things. But, you know, like I said, these do last for years and years and years. What age are these cards for? Is it just toddlers or is it just babies or toddlers too? Now, I use the phrase babies for babies, toddlers, you know, Mason's still my baby, he's 6.5. Babies and toddlers, these would be ideal for, yeah, the type of age that you would be doing your sensory classes for, playing in the high chair, doing tummy time, playing with sensory balls. You know, you're going to play with these past them turning one. So absolutely, yeah. So yes, these are really lovely to be filling with things. Filling and emptying activities really nice. If your child is starting or your baby is starting to sit up, perhaps you're wanting to explore a sensory box or a sensory tray, like a messy play one, where you might have some odds and ends from the pantry, like some cereal. You know, that packet cereal that you've had in the pantry for donks, and there's nothing happening with it, but you've got bits and pieces in the bottom. Empty them all out into a sensory box, and then you can use them for filling and scooping, you know, with some spoons. Really nice for scooping and filling. What I love about sensory cups, stacking cups, is because of their sizes. If you pick out the biggest, pick out the middle one, and pick out the smallest one, you've got small, medium and large. Really great if you're playing with your toddler and you're starting to introduce those sorts of words. You know, oh, we've got a tiny little cup. I wonder how many scoops it would take for us to fill our tiny little cup. Should we use our little cup to fill our big cup? Oh my goodness, we've got a big cup and it's overflowing. And you can introduce all that lovely vocabulary to your little one. Even if they're not talking, it's really, really valuable. So keep talking to them. Keep giving those new words, because our babies and toddlers are sponges. It's going in, trust me, it's going in. And one day they will surprise you when they come out with, oh, the bath is overflowing. And you'll be like, oh, okay, great. And all that language is going in. So yes, all sorts of things you can do, getting them wet, getting them messy, sensory trays, filling and emptying is really nice. Filling and emptying is a lovely one for those toddlers and maybe your baby as well when they're on the high chair. When there's something inside, they like to pour it out and think that they're ruining your activity, but actually really great for hand-eye coordination. And then with stacking cups, sorry, someone's asking, how much is the bundle? The bundle is $21.50 because you get the 4 packs and the little bag, and then we have some others, the sensory, the tummy time, or the high chair ones, or we've got the baby pack which has 100 in, so there's lots of different options. All right, I hope that helps. So I'm just trying to hold them up now for you. If you look at your stacking cups, if they're like mine and quite garish, big bright colours, great for colour sorting. Maybe your baby or toddler is you're looking at colours, and a really nice activity is to take just one cup. Oh, should we use the blue cup? The blue cup today. This cup is blue. It's blue. I wonder, can we find something in the house or in the lounge or in your bedroom that is blue? Can we go? Let's go and have a look for something that's blue. So they can take their cup with them and they can go and see if they can match it and find something else that's blue. When you're doing colours with your little ones, start with just one colour rather than all of them. Start with just one colour. Oh, we've got the blue cup. I wonder if we can find something, if your toddler's a bit older, you can talk about size. I wonder if we can find something blue that fits inside our cup. You can have a little wander around the house, get a blue book. No, doesn't fit in the cup. Keep walking, find something else that's blue. I don't know. Spoon, yeah, spoon, does that fit in the cup? You know, that sort of thing. So take it on a little colour hunt and use it and see what you can find to go inside. And maybe you've got some building blocks or you've got some scarves and different things. Tuck the colours in. Let's pull out the blue one. Oh, I've got a blue ball. It'll go in here. Oh, I've got a yellow ball. Which one are we going to put the yellow ball in? You can do a bit of colour sorting and things like that. So they're really, really versatile. So yes, they're cups and they hold things. Don't forget that also they go upside down, which is great for hiding things. A nice game of hiding things underneath. I wonder, you know, where's Teddy gone? Oh, where's Teddy gone? Oh, Teddy is under the cup. That is blue. There he is. You know, you can do all those sorts of hiding and seeking, letting them find things, little people and all that sort of stuff. So there's lots and lots that you can do with stacking cups. So they are my favourites. And then, of course, just finally, a couple of the activities that I've got in the stacking cup pack. Sorry, Leo's just starting to cry, so I'm going to have to finish early and go get him. Is because they're cups, you can also cover them with things as well. Maybe you could stretch over a sock. If you've got any old socks, stretch over a sock. Great way of being able to smell things through the sock, if it's a clean sock. Stretch things over. Maybe you could stretch something over, like some paper, and let them pierce it with their finger and prod it and make holes in it. Just a bit of paper with an elastic band or some tape. Let them prod it and make a hole in it, stab something in it. All that stuff is really great for their hand-eye coordination and also strengthens those finger muscles as well. Use your thumb, use your finger and all that sort of stuff. So you can also cover them up and you can fill them with different things, with smellies, or maybe you could put something for them to shake and see if they can guess what it is. Lots of different things. I'm really sorry. I am a mum trying to run a business, but I also have a baby at home and it sounds like he has woken from his nap. So I'm sorry guys, I'm going to have to finish there because I need to go and get him. Not enough pairs of hands sometimes, is it? Hey, maybe one day I'll have a glamorous assistant to be able to help me. But in the meantime, it's just me. So I am going to have to go and get my baby. So I am sorry about that. Hopefully you appreciate and you get it. At least the doorbell didn't go today, which is usually what happens. So that was just some ideas using our stacking cup play prompts. I think there's loads of stuff you can get with them. So whether you invest in a nice set, whether you put it on a birthday list or someone's, you know, family members coming to visit and wants to buy you something, or go and check out your toy libraries. They are amazing. Go and borrow some. See if you get lots of use out of them. But like I said, not just for babies. I think you'll get many, many years out of them. You know, Mason's 6.5 now. He can take them in the garden and he can fill them with leaves and grass and mud and make mud pies and all sorts of stuff. So yeah. I'm very sorry, I'm going to have to end there. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. For the rest of the day, I'll be showing some baby stuff. I talked about reading with your baby this morning on the grid. So a few people have asked for some baby book recommendations. So in stories today, I'll be sharing some books once I go and grab Leo, and once we're having a little read, it'll be a good chance, and I can show you some of my favourite books. Love it, thanks Claire. Off to dig out our stacking cups that my sister passed on to us. Perfect, thank you Holly. Nice to see you, my love. Well, thank you very much. I hope you got to finish your cup of tea. And yes, I will catch up with you soon. I'll be back next Monday for some more baby stuff. Do stay around in stories. I'll be sharing lots more stuff. Thanks everybody and happy playing.